Welcome to another episode of ESPN De OCHO. I'm gonna do this kind of quick because I'm a bit of a short time and I already did a recording, but the fucking system is lagging. I don't know what the fuck, but that shit annoying as fuck. Started up the matchup. We got Jesus 5-3 battling Emery, who is currently 2-6. Currently, Emery is a favorable matchup to win. He's got good matchups going on, like Jared Goff and Robert Woods against New Orleans, who should be a big ass shootout game against Connor, McCaffrey, Allen, Landry, Burton, Edelman. So Jesus is stacked, and plus he's got Russell Wilson, who's been playing really good, 20-point games through the last 3 games of his season right now. Who do I got winning so far? I'm gonna have to give it to Emery, who's a favorable matchup. He has better matchups. He has got a little bit more talent as far as the players go, and plus he's favorable, so why not? Next up, we got Turo, who is currently 4-4 against Josh, who is currently 5-3. Now, this game is pretty hard to decide, but overall, Josh should win this game. He's got favorable matchups: Cam Newton against Tampa Bay, Murray against Detroit, Aaron Jones at New England, Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, and Kerryon Johnson on the flex. Really good flex. Right now, Turo's debating who to drop. He's got 2 tight ends and 2 defense, so he's debating on who he's going to drop. He's got Melvin Gordon, Lindsey, Sanders, Watkins, Crabtree. Not a bad squad, but I just don't think it's going to be enough for Josh, even though I need him to lose this week. So, Josh, I got you getting the W this week. Your current record after this will be 6-3, my friend. So let's go on and get it to the other game of ESPN De Ocho that I did not even bring up the first time because, like I said, it's been rushed, and I'm a bit annoyed that I did a bomb-ass recording and it didn't want to upload. Like, it's just saying error upload. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I need a new iPad. This iPad is a late series, but I don't know. Conspiracy. Next up, we got Joe 2-6 going up against Marcos, who is 3-5. He got the W last week. Marcos got a lot of players on the bye week this week. 3 players on the bye week, and he had to drop a good amount of players too. Mitchell Trubisky for Joe, Doug Martin, Gurley, Brandon Cooks, Funches, Jordan Cook, and Gabriel. So, I mean, he's cooking up, you know? But Joe is favorable to win. He's got some good matchups, but I think I'm going to have to give to Marcos with the W this week just because he's got the 2 wide receivers heading in there. And plus, Cohen's been on the rise, and you don't really know how Amari Cooper's going to do. So I think I got Marcos going in, getting the W this week for ESPN De Ocho. Next up, we got Philly up against the Barbers. There's 2 Barbers going at it this week, Philly and Louis. Louis is currently sitting at 4-4. Philly is currently sitting at 3-5 by a string. He's got a pretty decent squad. I mean, it's maybe arguably the weakest squad of all fantasy seasons, so we don't know. He's got Zeke, Miller, Lockett, Jackson, Graham, and Amendola, and Phillip Rivers on traveling at Seattle. So that's going to be, we don't know how that game's going to go. Now Louis, he's got Tom Brady, Green Bay shootout, James White, Green Bay shootout, Tevin Coleman, Devin Fournette. I mean, Devontae Freeman is officially IR, so it's up to Tevin Coleman and maybe another running back. I think that's why Josh or somebody picked up that other running back from the Falcons, and you can have some upside. But the receiving core is really legit. Juju, I mean, I understand Philly's been a little bit frustrated with Juju, but you also got to understand he's had 2 bad games in the season. You can't be mad at that. Adam Thielen has been a stud, number 1 wide receiver the whole season, double-digit points every single game. Kyle Rudolph and Hooper, double tight end set, kind of interesting. He wouldn't want to go with Buck Allen. Buck Allen might get more starts. I know they got Ty Montgomery, but also Alex Collins is kind of hurt, so we'll see how that goes. Who do I got winning this game? I got Louis winning this game because I think Louis is going to beast. He's got better matchups. He's got some better talent, so we'll see. Next up on ESPN De Ocho is yours truly, who won last week, beat Oscar, who is now 6-2, coming in, being at 3-5, battling Richard, also 3-5. He's got a legit squad too, though. Kirk Cousins at home against Detroit. I mean, Detroit plays pretty good. I think it's a division game, so it should be a tough game. But I think Kirk Cousins will have some good points, without a doubt. Jordan Howard against Buffalo. Cohen's kind of like the running back to own right there, so we'll see. Alvin Kamara against the Rams. Like I said, Ingram is good, but I think they do better with smaller backs. I mean, they do better. The Rams defense does better with bigger backs compared to smaller backs because they have big linebackers and big defensive tackles. So I think Alvin Kamara will have a good game. Josh Gordon against Green Bay. Calvin Ridley against Washington. Washington's a pretty good defense. Greg Olsen and Joku. So we're getting a pretty good amount of double tight end set this week because of a lot of teams on the bye week. But look at my side. We got Derek Carr starting today against San Francisco. Matthew Berry says he likes Derek Carr, so I'm a little concerned because I know when Matthew Berry likes something, it doesn't really go my way. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that at least Derek Carr has a pretty good game. I'm trying to take Richard out with his own team. You know, he's a fucking Raider fan, so I am trying to kill him with Derek Carr. Hopefully the car's still running. We'll see. AP had a great game last week. He's going up against Atlanta. Chris Thompson maybe might not play, so we'll see. McCoy, Robinson, Devontae Parker. I know, right? Fuck, a bunch of nobodies, but at least I'm getting Cooper Kupp this week. Hopefully, he's been. Let's check it out. Did he practice today? We no news yet, but I think he did practice today, and already the coach said he's gonna play. Who do I got winning this week? I got Richard winning this week. Why? Because he keeps saying that I keep picking him and he loses. So I'm picking him this week, and I picked myself to lose last week, and I won. So I'm going again. Let's see how it goes. I'm picking Richard to win. I'm going for probably most likely going 3-6. And then Richard's most likely going 4-5. Sorry, you can't see that. 4-5. So we'll see. So I'm trying to use a little bit of reverse psychology up in this motherfucker. But matchup of the week is gonna be coming up against Mondo and Oscar. Oscar's been saying that he's been owning Mondo. Mondo's been saying, nigga, you ain't beating me. But Oscar's like, bro, I'm gonna beat you this week. Look at the matchups. Mahomes, Ingram, Chubb, Brown, Hill, Gronk, and Carson on the flex. I mean, he's got a legit squad. Aaron Rodgers, Deion Lewis, Peyton Barber is kind of on the rise. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. They're getting Fitzmagic back, so we'll see. Marvin Jones, you're going to play him. I mean, they got rid of Golden Tate. I like Galladay, though, so we'll see. He does have Galladay also, so I mean, I'll start both of these motherfuckers just because it's going to be a division game, but who knows. But he does have Marvin Jones, Devontae Adams, Kittle, and Brown. Yeah, I'll start fucking... Well, Brown's a good pick, too, but we'll see. I mean, who do I got winning this game? I'm gonna go with Oscar winning this game because I feel like he needs to win. I need Mondo to start losing. I need Jay to start losing. I need Josh to start losing. So we'll see how that goes. I got Oscar getting the W this week, although it could go both ways. But it is the matchup of the week. Both of these teams are hot. 6-2 for Oscar, 8-0 for Mondo. So let's see if Mondo can get his first L this week. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I mean, it's gonna be a tough ass week for every fantasy owner. Just the fact that so many teams are on the bye, and not only that, a lot of players are hurt too, so it's gonna go either way. But good luck to everybody. I'm sorry I did this kind of quick. It was a bit frustrating that I uploaded a cool ass video in the beginning. It was like 15 minutes long. I cut it down to like 9 minutes now. It's because I'm not gonna do both long videos, you know. Plus, I gotta go cut my hair, gotta go to the gym, gotta watch this game because I'm playing bitch ass Derek Carr. Plus, Matthew Berry said he likes it, so we'll see how that goes. Today, I'm a Raider fan. Yes, sir. I'm all blacked out. I'm a Raider fan, even though I'm wearing the good stuff. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Good luck to everybody except Mondo, Josh, and Jesus. You guys are my boys, but good luck, man. Fuck that. I need to come back and get the W's, man. Fuck this. Peace out. ESPN De OCHO. Get it.